But instead, I made it a thing, and then people took it, and then they were like, and they twisted it around, and then they made it like, and then there were some people that were like, oh, I don't watch Ninja anymore because he's family friendly. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, dude. But again, that never would have happened if I just didn't tell people that I was trying to be family friendly.
Yep.
So that was on my end. And yeah, no, I mean, dude, you look at people like Mr. Beast, and like, dude, it's kids. Like, at the end of the day, dude, it's infectious, dude. Like what Logan Paul and them are doing with Prime and stuff. Like, bro, my nephews don't go on the internet. Yeah. They haven't played a video game yet. They're like, Caleb's 9, Zach's 8. They haven't even played a video game yet. Well, they played Pokemon Go, but that's not what I was playing when I was playing.
Yeah.
And they know about Prime because there's kids in their school that drink it and talk about it. And they don't even know who Logan and KSI are.
Same with my nephews. Same with my nephews. It's crazy. My nephew's desk has Prime bottles all over it. Yeah. He doesn't know who they are. Yeah.
So like again, it's and this is why you have to protect the kids, bro, because they are, and that was the thought process. I was like, if parents aren't going to be monitoring what their kids are watching, I'll do it for them.
Yeah. I think it's very commendable. Like, you have a lot of kids watching, so you just try to tone it down. Like, make sure you're not a bad influence by any means. So.
And don't get me wrong, I definitely, even when I was H1Z1 and PUBG Ninja, we don't talk about those guys. They're little demons. But yeah, man, once I started growing up a little bit, I stopped saying super out of pocket.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, it's time to again, I think just one day I remember I had a little kid come up to me, just like what you just said, man. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was like talking to Jess on my own. I was like, all right, let's reel this in a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, just a little. Like,
that's the thing. It's like it's part of growing up. It's not, a lot of people probably assume you're doing it for money or whatever.
No,
but
it was not brands. It was not sponsors. No one hit me up and they're like, hey, Ty, like, you're missing out on a lot of opportunities if you stop dropping F-bombs.
Yeah.
It wasn't that at all. It was like, oh my God, there are a metric ton of kids that are watching my content. I should probably stop,
Yeah, no, I think it's natural. It happened to me too when I grew up. I look back at my videos, I'm like, dude, I used to cuss so much. It's like, it's not even about people. I even feel like it was just too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I watch a lot of my old stuff too sometimes, and I'm just like, oh, Jesus, bro. Like, again, you find any of my H1Z1 videos out there, bro, I was just dropping most out-of-pocket swears.
Yeah.
Not like swear, just like, I was just saying, bro.
Yeah. That's how the internet was though before. Now we're getting back.
Stuff,
I think the internet's back closer to that than it's been the last few years.
Dude, I love it, bro.
People are back to just kind of being themselves.
I love it. Cool. I've never been happier about that in my life. Like,
it's cool. It's cool what you do. I feel like you just literally have a show with your brothers, right?
Yeah.
You play with your friends. You just have fun on stream, which is again the best way for you to enjoy it long term. And
I have to this point.
Yeah,
I can't. I can't play. I can't stream 16 hours anymore. I just can't do it. It's hard. If I'm gonna be on, with the boys, the homies, playing, doing stuff with my brothers, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's the way to enjoy it. So again, you had one of the craziest peaks ever, and we just spoke about some numbers, which are congratulations, insane numbers, well deserved. And I have to ask you about this, so
dude, I'm ready.
You don't have to, but I have to ask about Mixer, right? Because there's numbers that you smile. He said, "I'm ready." I know you can't say it. I know you can't say it, but the reported numbers that I saw were between 30 to 50.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It's accurate.
Yeah.
Okay, so crazy, right? Within a year, it shut down. Also, correct?
Yep.
And I've heard that it shut down, but you got to keep the whole deal. Is that true?
Shout out to my boy Arash, dude. He's my lawyer. Best lawyer in the world.
Crazy. That is crazy.
They just incredible. So here's another thing too. If yes, it was a bag. I almost kind of regret it because we actually had a pretty solid offer from Twitch too. But I saw an opportunity to set a precedent that you can pay a streamer to leave and be exclusive on the platform. So I was like, let's. It was more about breaking